Right, good evening ladies and gents. Just a quick allotment update. It's been horrendous weather, so I've not been able to do much videoing. Everything seems to be really coming on well now. The garlic thickening up nicely. I have had a little bit of a delve in there and it's bulbing up nicely. The red onions, they're really starting to bulb up now. It's hard to get in and show you really, but I'll see if I can. So these are starting to bulb up now. I'm going to start using these red onions because I do like really nice strong onion, and I'll use all the shoots as well, to be honest. Just spin down slowly, sorry. The thornless blackberry just seems to sort of be sat there not doing a great deal really, but I suppose it's putting roots on. These strawberries that I've put in this year, they've started throwing runners out. Now they're only this year's, they were last year's runners if you like, this year's little plants, and like I say, I don't want them to do that, so I think I'm right in I cut all the runners off and let the plant build up. Down here, second thornless blackberry, same, just chucking away slowly but surely. My dwarf French beans coming on nicely, got flowers on, a few little marigolds and oxeye daisies in the back, and you can see them just down the back there. Second lot of dwarf French beans just poking through, and the third and final thornless blackberry. The raspberries, same again, just ticking away nicely. I don't know what it is, but it keeps coming in and flicking on me. Mulch everywhere. Every time I come down I've got to fill all holes back in. It's probably blackbirds just digging in it and flicking it about. It could be rabbits, but I'm not sure. This first rhubarb, ginormous. I think I've probably put too many crowns in that one square, so I might take one section of the crown off, because as I go up I'll show you the third crown I've put in's a little bit weak. So these are autumn fruiting raspberries, first bed, doing well. The summer ones, they're starting to send up some shoots now, so hopefully they'll grow in and I'll be able to wire them up. The straw being flicked everywhere by whatever it is, I don't know. But the strawberries, I do have quite a few strawberries on these, you know, so we can hope. Like I say, second rhubarb coming on well, but if you can see up there, the third one. I think what I need to do is take a lump out of that first one, because there is quite a bit in there, and transfer it in there with that one. So we'll see what happens there. The tayberries, they're really thickening up now. They're not sending up long spindly shoots, they seem to be sitting there and really thickening up and sending some nice lush growth. So hopefully we'll start to get some decent shoots off of that. The white onions romping on, same again as the red ones. Lovely. They've been blown to death by the wind up here. You know, it is open. I know for me subscribers, you know, I am very open here. I do get a lot of wind, not personally, I do get a lot of wind blowing in to my allotment, so I say the onions take a bit of battering. This was where the first row of radishes were. I've eaten them, and I've put some beetroot in. Now these are little clumps, 2 or 3 beetroots in each clump. A row there. Second set of radishes, which are ready. Now if I can get in and show you down there, there's that many, you know, they are ready to pull, and I've started eating them. These are some more beetroots. These are some different beetroots. They're starting to form up nicely now. My spring onions, they don't seem to be doing a great deal, to be honest. I don't know whether it were crap packet of seeds, a bad packet of seeds, sorry, excuse me. So I'm going to get some more. My first lot of peas, my Monge 2 peas, they're really coming on now. So what I've made, I'll just stand back, I've just made what I call my little pea trees. It's just some 2x1 slate lat, and if I can get close, you see I've just drilled some holes, so I'll put string through them holes backwards and forwards and give the peas something to climb up. The carrot and parsnip bed frame, that's all finished now. Spot the deliberate mistake. I have no idea what happened. I came up, measured the height of the frames that were already here, you know, typical joiner, thought I'd remember it when I get home, and I obviously didn't, because I'm 3 inch short. It's not end of world. I've put them in at the deep end, so I mean I've still got, you know, from the bottom there a good 2 foot 6, 3 foot nearly all the way around. Like I say, if the carrot fly gets in that, it deserves its carrot. My parsnips are coming on now. I've nipped them down to 1. These first 2 rows, that's where I got the big steel bar and made the big deep cone, filled it with sieved compost, and then this row there, that lovely row there, that as you can see, I got 1. That was basically, I just made a drill about 1 inch deep, sprinkle seed all the way along, and 1 seed germinated. Now I don't know whether they got wet and rotted off, I just don't know, but I've actually redone it, and what I've done is same as these rows, I've just made conical holes, and I've just done another 7 holes, sieved the soil and put them in. Early nantes, whatever, carrots thinned out nicely now. If I come down this side, you should be able to see I've thinned them out to about 1.5 inches, 2 inch apart, 1 inch some. That's it. I'm just going to let them grow now. As you can see by the dark brown spots, I've put a load more coffee grounds, hopefully, to stop the carrot fly. Now up this end, this is my 3rd lot of radishes. I shove in on about a fortnightly basis a row of radishes wherever I can get them. Now the rest of this bed here, from there all the way up to there are 7 rows of sweet candle carrot. I've done the same as the parsnips. I have dibbed with, well, I call it dibbed, I've used the bar, made a big cone about 14 inch deep, 4 or 5 inches round, filled it with sieved soil and compost, and then placed 3 or 4 seeds in each one. Now I only did that last week because that's when I got the rest of this frame made. At this end, I don't know whether you can see there, sorry for my fat fingers, if you can just see the dark patch there, that's about 8 to 10 inches wide, and I dug it out to a depth of 6 inches, sieved it all, put a bit of compost in, put it back in, and left it about 3/4 of an inch low, and then I just sprinkled chantenay carrots, the little small chantenay carrots. I just surface sprinkled a full packet, and then I just sieved some more compost on the top. So that's 1 extra wide row, if you like, all the way down there of chantenay carrots, and we'll see what happens with them. Now, brassicas. In here we have got, they are Swedes, doing really well, lots of leaf. I can't say there's much in the way of fattening at the bottom as yet, but there's plenty of leaf. My 6 summer cauliflowers, I'll just stand back a little bit, the light's not fantastic because it is knocking on a bit now. You know, they're the 6 cauliflowers, summer cauliflowers, and my kale. My kale is definitely ready for scoffing. I'm going to be taking some of that tomorrow. That's really romping on, I'm really pleased with that. both of them and the Swedes I grew from seed. I have some other cauliflowers at home that I bought in a little packet, I think about 6 or 8, and also, as you can see there, I've made the sprout box. Basically it's just another frame with scaffold netting on each panel, and screwed together. My sprouts are in. I just bought, I'll see if we can get through from the top. No, I just bought six sprout plants, and I've grown them on at home because I didn't want to put them in until I got this built. I've no idea what sprouts they are. I'm not that keen on sprouts, but my beloved loves sprouts, and I'll have some at Christmas, so I've put the 6 in. As you can see from this one's got a top on. Now what I've done is I'm trying to rack my brains on how the heck, because I didn't want to make another frame to sit on the top. So what I've actually done is I've stolen my friend's idea. I don't know if you can see right over there, there's another one. A fantastic idea for pinning your netting over. All you do is use bamboo skewers. So if you can see there, we've just used bamboo skewers all the way around, and if you want to get the netting off, pull the skewer out, lift your netting off. I mean, I've not seen it anywhere else. I think that's a fantastic idea. So not my idea, I nicked it from one of my fellow plot holders, but it's just very simple, just bamboo skewers. Like I say, if you want to get in, you literally just like a skewer out and it's off, and then when you've done, you just stick the skewer back in, which obviously is not easy. Skewer out, net off. Not easy, this one-handed, I can assure you. So then stick him in there, and sorry, I keep pulling camera over. Yeah, like I say, not easy one-handed, especially in the wind. I'm really sorry if you can hear the wind. I'll get back to that in a bit. So just come back a bit, some more spuds. This bed is now ready. I've just got to get rid of that manure into the 3rd compost bay, which I've finished, and then this is where my leeks are going. Some Charlotte potatoes. Like I say, I like little potatoes, so I do mine in succession. My potatoes have gone crackers. All my potatoes are cracking on now. My first earlies, or second earlies if you like, and some pink fir apple, and then the Sarpo Mira, just a couple of pots. So back to over here. Like I say, 3rd and final compost bay ready. So that's that. Now, courgettes. I have planted my courgettes in the top of this compost bay. What I've done is, I'll just move these beans out of the way. If you can see, all I've done is I've just top dressed with compost. Just top dressed with compost. Under there's about 4 inches of compost. Under there is all the manure. So I've actually top dressed it with about 4 inches of compost, and then planted the 2 courgette plants in. Next, patio. I've done my 2nd level of patio. I got given some old house bricks, so I built a little wall, and there's the next level of patio. Just spread it out with a few bricks in the middle, and the top patio. So I've not done anything else with the shed. A few more flags left there. So really, that's it for my update. Like I say, sorry I haven't done one in a few weeks, but it's just been horrible, to be honest. It's been really windy, and the rain and that, and when it was sunny everybody were here, so it's a bit of a nightmare. I must thank all my subscribers. I cannot believe I'm knocking on towards 500. It's potty. I really must thank you all. Some fantastic comments, questions, answers, you know. I really must thank one of my subscribers. Last update I did, the beetroot was getting nibbled to death by something, and I thought it was pigeons or rabbits, and one of my subscribers says, oh, it's sparrows. And I will be honest, I thought, no chance, it can't be sparrows, they're too little. Well, I actually sat up there on the patio a few nights after in my chair, and lo and behold, 2 sparrows landed on that fence there, jumped down and started nibbling them. I just could not believe it. So I put a bit of a net over for a week, and they've recovered and they're big enough now to fend for themselves. So I'm really sorry I forgot who it was, but really appreciate people giving me their advice and help. If this is your first video, please subscribe and comment, and like I say, thank you very much, and I'll sign off for now.